Hello, everyone. Good morning to you. Welcome to the Daily Show here on the Gray Man Gaming channel. I hope you all are having a wonderful start to your Wednesday. It is, of course, the middle of the week. No need for the Jedi mind trick. I kind of miss the Jedi mind trick when I'm not using it, when it's not around. I like it, but you know what? It's getting towards the end of the week. It's getting towards the weekend. It's just not needed. But I can't wait till it comes around again. I like saying hello there, so I do miss it when it's not here. Back into Dreamlight Valley. Yesterday we spent some time in Speedstorm. What a fun season this is turning out to be. They have this new game mode that it's a color matching type game mode where they use, at least the colors I've seen so far, are green and blue. And if you are green and you hit a green patch on the track, it will give you a boost. But if your color is the opposite, if you're...
Oh, well, Hakuna Matata.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Simba. If you're green and you hit the purple patch, it will stun you. So very interesting, very fun to play, and I'm enjoying the new track and the new characters. Very, very cool. So if you haven't played Speedstorm yet, maybe give it a try. It'll help you pass the time between the Dreamlight updates. So that's what I use it for. It's fun. I like racing games. I like the music in Speedstorm because it's all Disney music. Oh, these characters, they're surrounding me. But yeah, so Speedstorm, fun game, new season, just started yesterday, so now's a great time to jump into the game before the season gets to be too late. All right, this morning in Dreamlight Valley, let's get back to this game. Dreamlight Valley, we have some new items in the premium shop. Let's have a look at those. Let's go to the shop and, oh, check this out. We have a skin for Scrooge, a new outfit, Summer Vacation Scrooge for $2,500. Whew, boy, that's pretty steep for just a change of clothes. But I like it. I might buy that. I don't know yet. I have a week to decide if I want to drop $2,500 on. You know what? If you guys want to see it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it. What's this? Well, this is the Nefarious set. What does it include? A shovel. So it changes the color, the skins of your tools. Okay, that's $37.50. Wow, are you serious? That is quite a bit. That's almost $15. I don't know, man. This is like price gouging almost. $37.50 to change the skins of 5 pieces of tools. What is it? Nefarious. What is that last one? It's so far away I can't even read it. We have the Nefarious watering can, fishing rod, pickaxe, shovel, and I gotta sit up to see this one. Nefarious. Does that say? What does that say? It looks like it says phone, but I don't know what that is. Nefarious. It looks like it says phone. That's so far away. I'm sorry, but my eyesight just doesn't see that far. It's so tiny. But I think it says phone. No, you know what? We can preview it, can't we? Let's look at that. Nefarious. Yeah, it is. It's phone. Nefarious phone. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can preview Scrooge. All right, so that's what Scrooge will look like in his summer outfit. You know what? I'm going to buy it just because. Just so you guys can see it. All right, there we go. Let's, and what else do we have here? We've got the villainous vibe. We've seen that before. And we have the plant, beard, and mustache bundle. I don't know. That might be creepy. Plant, beard? I mean, it's original for sure. But I don't know if I'd want to wear a plant on my face. All right, let's change Scrooge's. Let's see. Scrooge, let's go down and change his outfit. Where are you, buddy? There he is, way down at the end. So, all right, we'll select this, yes. Did it change him? Let's go up and look. We'll just stay up there for the trivia. I don't know if it's usually when you change your outfits, it has some kind of animation, like when you unlock them almost. I didn't see that happen, so we'll see if he's wearing. I gotta get rid of this over here. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, this place is a mess. A mess. Because I spent some time in Speedstorm yesterday. I didn't come in here and clean up like I usually do. All right, let's see what our 2500. I mean, we know it's just an outfit, but let's see what he looks like. There's Wally. Where's Scrooge? There he is. Oh, check him out. What does he got in his... what kind of cane is that? I'm trying to see what's on it. All right, well, that's what you get for your 2,500 moonstones right there. He's pretty snazzy looking. I like the hat on him. You know, I'm not a summer person, but I would say that's a... I don't know if it's a good investment, 2,500. I mean, just for that. I mean, Scrooge spends most of his time inside of here, so you don't see him at the beach very often. But that's what you get. There you go. Have a good look. I mean, 2,500 moonstones, you decide. I can't tell you, if it's worth it or not. I just wanted to show you guys so you had an idea of what you're buying. And the tool set, I definitely do not think is worth it. $37.50, maybe it's because you get the phone with it. Maybe that's why. But $37.50, that's a lot for just some skins for tools. I don't think I'm going to purchase that. Nefarious tool set. Right, let's go out here and have a chat still. We're still on the show, but there you go. That's the premium for today. Let's get to the comments. I don't think we have anything else for gaming. No, I don't think so. Let's get to the comments, questions, critiques, all that good stuff. The question for yesterday, we were talking about Happy Days. The last two trivia questions have been about Happy Days because we were talking about Jump the Shark a couple days ago, and everyone just, everyone got it. And I'm sure a lot of people looked it up. That's fine. You know what? We're here to have fun. We're here to have fun. All right, so I asked yesterday what spin-offs were generated from Happy Days. What spin-off shows were made because of Happy Days? And there's a few of them. And these are the answers that I will take. So we've got Laverne and Shirley. I think one of them just passed away. Was it it was Shirley who just passed away. What was her name? I can't think of her name now. Cindy Williams. She just passed away, I think, at the beginning of the year, or around that. Mork and Mindy, of course, the infamous Robin Williams was in that. Joni Loves Chachi was a spin-off from 1982 and 1983. Mork and Mindy was 1978 to 1982. Laverne and Shirley was 1976 to 1983. Happy Days itself was 1974 to 1984. 10 years. Wow. Blansky's Beauties from 1977. It had that woman that used to be in those commercials. I don't remember her name. Oh, Nancy Walker. Nancy Walker was in, I think, some towel commercial. I don't know. If you've ever watched any of the YouTube videos about all the old... I love watching those old commercials and stuff, the 80s, the 70s. Just to see what America was like, before, the 90s and the 2000s, just to have an idea what it was like way back then. Out of the Blue was one. I didn't even know that this existed. Out of the Blue was a spin-off in 1979. And then the Fonz and the Happy Days Gang, looks like it was an animated show, 1980 to 81. Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley, Fonz Hour was another animated from 82 to 83. And then Love American Style was the show that Happy Days was a spin-off of, from the Happy Days episode of Love American Style, according to this website. That was 1969 to 1974. So if you got any of those shows, you get your point. You get 10 points. Now, if you put all 7, you don't get 70 points or whatever it is, 9. You don't get 90 points. I'm sorry. But you get 20 points. 20 points for Happy Days questions or any spin-off of Happy Days, I'll give you 20 points for one. You can only answer once. You can't do like, 3 shows and get 60 points. One 20-point answer, that's it. In fact, I'm going to do a question today, the new trivia question for today. In Mork and Mindy had a baby, and the baby came in an egg. In a great big egg. It was in a nest in the middle of their living room on Mork and Mindy. What was the name of their child? What was the name of Mork and Mindy's baby? What was the name? And I hope what was the name of the baby of Mork and Mindy there? Just wanted to make sure I clarified that because it didn't sound right to me for a minute. All right, so let's get to the trivia for today. Brenda McBride is going to start us off this morning with Good Morning, Gray Mane. Well, good morning, Brenda. Mork and Mindy was one of the spin-offs from Happy Days. Yes, indeed. Laverne and Shirley is another. Also, Joni Loves Chachi. Wonderful. That's exactly right. You got 20 points. Nice job, Brenda. Brenda McBride says, for the daylight comment. Oh, yesterday there was someone that was having a problem when it was only daylight in their Dreamlight Valley. Brenda says, if you only play during the day, it will always be daytime because it follows your time. Yes, your local time is what time it will be inside of Dreamlight Valley, unless you go and you change the daylight settings. So watch how you do this. All right, I'm going to hit the menu. I'm going to go over to settings. You can go down to, where is it? Right here under graphics, and if you go to offset time of day, you can increase it by 12 hours. Okay, and let's do that. And it only affects the visuals. The gameplay will always be your time. And look, now we're nighttime. So if you want to see if your game is working correctly, go ahead and just set the offset. It won't hurt anything. It doesn't change the time, so you're not time traveling. You're not going to mess up your game, hopefully. But that is how you can see if your game is working correctly. I'm going to go back and put it on my time, down to graphics, go over, and minus 12 hours. We're going to go right to 0. There we go. And now we will, back during the daytime. All right, so if you're having any issues with that, that should maybe help you out. And thank you, Brenda, for that little bit of information. Brenda McBride says, happy birthday to you. Well, thank you very much. Yes, today is my birthday. Oh, you know what? I like to celebrate. I like to have food. I like to have, sometimes a drink or two. But when it comes to birthdays, to me, it's like I think my family enjoys it more than, I don't want to say that. I mean, I enjoy it because I have my family around and it's always fun. But, it's a birthday. I think I have this whole thing with like a fear of aging. And I think it kind of, and I'll tell you something, this is kind of what set me on this path. When I was young, like 9-10 years old, my grandfather was ill. He was terminally ill, and my dad brought me into the hospital to see my grandfather how can I say this delicately, in his last moments. And I witnessed his last moments. I was right by his bedside in his last moments, and it terrified me all through my childhood and my teen years, all the way up to now. It terrified me about the end of life. And it's one thing that I've always had an issue with. I have a fear of the end of life. And so aging has always been, time has always been a part of that. And, this is my grandfather who said a long time ago, before he left us, said that time is your most precious commodity. Time, you can never get it back. You can never buy it. You can't. Time is time, and once it's gone, it's gone. Spend every minute doing what you love. And this is why I'm here with you guys. This is why I'm here with you guys. This is what I love doing. I love talking to you all. I love coming out here in the morning and hanging out. And I obviously love to try to help out animals. That's what I believe have been placed on this planet for, was to help out, to end cruelty, to help out even people. It's not just animals, but I concentrate on animals because they are the most defenseless when it comes to cruelty, right? But of course, I'd help out anyone that I thought was being treated, in the wrong way. And I don't know why that's there. I think because the same grandfather, he absolutely loved animals. He would never hurt a fly. He was one of those guys that just had a great appreciation for everything around him. I think he instilled that in me a little bit. And I have a great appreciation for everything. I just do. I mean, it's just every day I appreciate it. Yes, I get upset. Heartbroken when I see these animals that we can't save. And I beg of you, please go and save some animals on my Twitter and on my Facebook. I mean, that would be the perfect thing to happen on my birthday. But it's always a very bittersweet when it comes to that kind of thing, because you lose some, but you also win some. And we're all about winning. That's it. We're all about winning. So we're going to get off that subject before I get more choked up here. Okay, let's see. I hope did my mouse just die again? What is it with coming on Dreamlight and my mouse dying? I've been working on some new things. I've been working with Adobe Firefly. If you've ever tried that, oh, what a program that is. Oh, it's AI artwork, and it is such an awesome program. And I've been messing around with it. And so my mouse is now shot for the morning. Okay, so thank you, Brenda. I appreciate the birthday wish. Thank you so much. RedK says, Mork and Mindy was a spin-off, which took me by surprise because I don't remember aliens on Happy Days. Yes, Mork walked in. He was an alien on Happy Days. Yes, he walked in, and he and Fonz had kind of like a little battle, he's like, Shazbot. I remember that with Mork and Mindy, on the reruns on MeTV. But yeah, it was great. It was great. It was kind of tongue-in-cheek. It wasn't believable, but that's the way it was. When you see Robin Williams come into the Cunningham family's home and sit on their couch upside down, right? It's hilarious. It was just really funny. Very tongue-in-cheek, and that's the way Robin Williams was. It's it's really too bad that he was such a he had all the issues that he had. He was just a great man. I thought he was great and hilarious, but he was troubled and silently too, which is really sad because for such a man who brought joy to a lot of other people, to everyone else. I mean, it's too bad that that he just couldn't find the solace that he needed. But anyway, that's another story. RedK says, I talk fast when I'm excited about something. Oh, really? Yeah, I do too, I guess. I talk fast when I'm excited. I try to stay calm, but sometimes you just can't. Kristy Crow says, I hate the Defenders. Ugh, on Species. Yeah, I know, right? They're kind of slow. Kristy Crow says, Laverne and Shirley. Yeah. Christy says, I heard name. Okay, you mean for the Arthur Fonzarelli thing yesterday? Actually, yeah, I hope so. I hope it was, sometimes, though, people hear it differently. Kristy Crow says, my 15-year-old pup, I saved him, or my cousin did, and his whole litter. Aw. He would have died if not, as they were going to be dumped in a box because of some cruel people. Isn't that terrible? It's terrible. But glad you were there. Glad you saved him. And, you've had a wonderful life with him. 15-year-old. I mean, I enjoy my pups every day. It's like you can only live for today. And that's the advice I get all the time. Just live for today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about the future. Concentrate on today, because you're wasting your today worrying about tomorrow. You're wasting your time today worrying about tomorrow. What's going to happen tomorrow? Enjoy today. And I try to live by that, but sometimes it's a little bit hard. Sometimes it's a little hard. All right. Holly Larson. Hello, Holly. Holly says spinoff, Laverne and Shirley. That is correct. Laverne and Shirley was a really funny show, too. I mean, I liked Penny Marshall as, what was her name? Her name was Laverne DeFazio and Shirley Feeney. And I liked the two, Squiggy and, what's his name? Squiggy and, what's the other one's name? I can't remember his name. He's the guy that's married to someone now. I don't remember. No, that's someone else, isn't it? I don't remember. Squiggy and, it'll come to me. Squiggy and, I forgot. Is it Lenny and Squiggy? Lenny. Yes, Lenny and Squiggy, that's it. All right. Holly Larson said, I just misheard the question. Thought you said birthday, not birth name. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Because I was talking about my birthday, so it kind of, maybe it all got mixed in, and it just got jumbled up. I mean, that could happen. It doesn't matter. You got the points, so we're all good. We got Neojet that says, good morning, gamers, or time of day. For trivia, buckle up. There was a lot of spin-offs of Happy Days, and yes, I know you said one. That's fine. Laverne and Shirley, yep. Mork and Mindy, Joni Loves Chachi, Blansky's Beauties, Out of the Blue, The Fonz and Happy Days Gang, Mork and Mindy, Laverne and Shirley Fonz Hour, animation, yeah. I have no idea if I've seen any of these. Oh, have you seen Happy Days? Mork and Mindy was really, I think that, that came on shortly after Happy Days. What year? You have it right here, 78. So that came on a couple years, I guess 4 years after Happy Days premiered. I thought that was really funny, that show. But I'm glad you won the race, and you did do something on your birthday when you were born. You came out, hopefully, without any problems. Yeah, I never had any problems. When I was younger, like 3 or 4, I had pneumonia. I was in the hospital for a while, but that's the only time I've ever been sick. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Without any problems, although, and I'm pretty sure you made your mom and your dad very happy. Yeah, I would say so. And I hope you were a healthy baby boy. I was healthy, yeah. So, yeah, knock on wood. I'm only saying this because when I was born, I had to be put underneath a Babe Reuben light. Don't know if I spelled that right. A Baby Reuben light. And if I was born in a different time period, I would have been in heaven. Yay, have a magical Christmas day. Yeah, my son had that. He was, when he was born, one of his lungs collapsed, so he had to have that repaired. But he's fine now. So yeah, happens, I guess. Sometimes things just happen. Let's see here. Holly Larson, I'm relieved. I wasn't the only one who misheard your question. I was thinking hearing aid. Yikes. No, I'm sure. Sometimes I just, I go off on these tangents and I mix up things. So it was probably me. No worries. I'll still give you the points. As long as you heard it. You know what? As long as you're watching and you heard me say whatever it was, I'll probably still give you the points. But it's always good to see if people get the trivia questions and what they know. And I know people Google, and that's fine. But it's always fun to have people chat about their experiences and their memories of these shows if they have these, like in their past. I mean, there's a lot of shows that I watch. I watch a lot of the old MeTV stuff because there's nothing else on TV. When I'm writing, when I'm working, I have the TV on. And usually I have it on like old shows like The Waltons. I love The Waltons. Absolutely love The Waltons. Right? Before my time, but I absolutely loved. I've seen every episode like 3 times because it's on MeTV every afternoon at noontime. I love The Waltons, and after that, at 1 o'clock comes Gunsmoke, and then Bonanza. So I know all these old shows because I'm working while they're on sometimes, and I have the TV on because I don't like the. I don't like to work when it's like dead silent because I have to have some kind of background noise while I'm working just because it helps me to think. If it's too quiet, then I start to wonder why it's too quiet, right? So yeah, so I watch TV. I listen to the TV. I'm usually watching my computer. So Holly Larson says spin-off Mork and Mindy. Joni loves Chachi. That is correct, Holly. Holly Larson says, I think Happy Days holds a record for spin-offs. 7 in total, but the other 4 weren't as popular as the 3 I listed. I don't remember them. Okay, wonderful. That's awesome. Thank you for the information. Thank you all for the information. Trinity Mansfield. Hello, Trinity. Trinity says hi. Well, hello, Trinity. So nice to read your hi. Thank you for commenting, Trinity. Callie Moore says, why does no one consider the back anymore? Also, that people do not always have internet in order to play this. You need high-speed internet to play an awesome game like this, and it's not fair to put it only online. Either no one's thinking something through, or people are just assuming because the world is full of technology now that everyone has it. No, they don't. Maybe they'll have the money, so have the money. Can everyone please stop forgetting the fact that since COVID happened, the economy's been extra bad. I get it. Yeah, we're in inflation, an inflation economy right now, an inflated economy. Callie Moore also says, I still don't know if I want to buy this now. I really wanted it and was looking forward to being on a physical copy. But I don't like the digital has the risk of someone hacking your profile. Well, I mean, you take that risk with anything. If you're online, you always assume that risk if you're online with anything, that a person could hack your, whatever you're online on. It's just the way it is now. You just have to protect yourself with, antiviruses and all that stuff that, a firewall, a really good security suite. I know that my ISP provides a really decent security suite. So I have been hacked before, though. I have been hacked, so I'm very careful about the information that I give. And I know I come in here and say, "Oh, it's my birthday. Oh, but I'm very careful about what information I give out. Because while I know every one of you people on here are nice and awesome and great, but there is always that one person. There's always that one person, and so you have to be careful. That's all. That's the only thing that you can do if you're online at all. You could be hacked, but if you're careful, then you lower the risk. So look up a might in meeting. That's a big might. Put it on physical copy later, but it doesn't. Just wasting extra money. Either I don't need to use by this, and physical copy does come out. Okay, it's just a waste of time and money. All right. Well, I appreciate your opinion, Callie. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to come out with a physical copy. I highly doubt it. But you never know. Angela Davis says, good morning. One of the spin-offs is Joni Loves Chachi. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Angela. I appreciate that. I hope you have a magical day and that you enjoy your birthday. Well, you know what? I'm going to do the best I can. I'm going to do the best I can. So far, so good. I'm going to have some cake tonight and probably some pizza with my family and just have some fun, right? Going to kick back, maybe play some video games, maybe play some Jedi Survivor. Definitely going to throw on some Diablo. This is the things that I do to celebrate my birthday. So I'm a nerd. I do nerd things. I'm kind of nerdy, but I don't look nerdy, but I like technology. I like video games. And I've been playing video games since way back when. So, Brenda McBride says, good morning, Gray Main. The key. Oh, I don't want to say that. Thank you so much. I got your keyword, Brenda. Brenda McBride says, happy birthday. I hope it's amazing. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that is all of the comments for this morning. Thank you all for playing trivia and making me smile on this birthday, this so-called birthday. And I want to say thank you to my mom. I mean, I have to say, I appreciate you giving me life on this day. So thank you, Mom. And let's get in and check out Scrooge's dailies. I think we already came in here, but that's all right. In the $40,000 showcase window, it's $16,000 today for the futuristic blue jumpsuit from Wally for $16,000. Yes, that's a lot of cannolis. Oh, Scrooge, you look very dapper today, my friend. Look at this. I want to see that cane close up. I want to see what the whole style. I want to see what the decoration is on there. Okay, never mind. He's like, ow. All right, $3,000 for the
neighbor.
Black Sweetheart strapless gown. Very nice. Oh, I'm supposed to wear a dress today for James Hain. I'll do it tomorrow. I forgot all about it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will definitely put on the next show. I will wear the dress because James went out and got a brand new kitty. Sadly, his older cat passed away, but he paid it forward. And I'm sure everyone. It's hard to adopt an animal after you lose one, and you're not replacing the old animal. The animal's heart, its soul will always be with you. It's just the fact that you are paying it forward. You're offering your home and a new life to a cat that might not survive if it wasn't for you. So, bravo to the people who are out there saving lives. You guys are just true heroes. And James, that goes for you, my friend. $900 for this fancy silver bracelet from Cinderella. Cinderella. All right. $2,000 for the turquoise flat bottom sneakers from Wally. $5,600 for the blue goggles from Monsters Inc. $3,000 for the black headband. Oh, hang on, Bert. My cat Bert is trying to jump across me here. Black headband. There, we got it. He had to go. He's like, I have to go get some food or something. $360 for yellow time flies top. It seems whenever I do the show, so that's from the Lion King. It seems whenever I do the show, they want to lay on me. So, and Bert is about, I don't know, he's a big cat. So he's quite heavy. $13,000 for the orange holographic leggings, but he's a good kitty. He's a good cat. They're all good. You know what? Every animal's good. I mean, they're just, they're innocent. $1,500 for the pink varsity jacket. Ooh, look at this. $1,500. Oh, come on, not again. I want this. All right, I'm gonna try buying it and see if I get it. All right, whatever this is.
What a nice.
$1,500 for the pink. I'm gonna get a pink. This is white. Okay, so the name is in the bottom. White, precise, geometric tile wallpaper. See if I get it though. Did I get it? I don't know. I'll have to check. $552 for the light gray fridge. All right, I don't need that. $4,800 for the Sully's comfy chair. Do I have that one?
No.
Do I have it? I do have that already. All right. And $6,400 for the coral hanger from The Little Mermaid.
Oh.
$2,400 for the little Mikey plush toy. Okay, and $1,000 for the rectangular frame from Mickey and Friends. $900 for the caution cone. Wally. $414 for the classic blender.
Aw. Yeah.
Ooh, look at this. I already have that. Is that a Christmas, like Hanukkah thing? It is. That's a nice looking rug.
Greetings, neighbor.
Menorah rug, which I already have, because there's no little red dot there, so I bought it already. I was ready to buy it again. $5.40 for the large gray elk out. And I already own this too. $4,000 for the spray painted window from Tangled. All right. That is all for Scrooge's daily inventory for today. Let's go out and end the shoe. All right, that is going to do it. I hope you all have a magical Wednesday. Take some of that magic, of course, and spread it to your family, your friends, your pets, everyone that you run into today. Wish them a magical day. Send them on their way with a smile. That, of course, is how we change the world. I want to thank you all for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy that you all have joined me today and helped me celebrate a little bit, be a little happy and joyous, and now let's get out there. Let's save some animals. We want the wins. I know we have some losses. I want the wins. We need the wins. Please share my Twitter. Share the animals on my Twitter. They need homes, and it's so sad to see how many animals are coming in lately. But there's a lot of dogs and cats at all places. There's a new one that I posted this before I came on to the Daily Show in Corpus Christi. There's a post on my Twitter with, like, I think close to 6 dogs or 8 dogs that need to find homes in Corpus Christi, Texas. If you're in Corpus Christi, please have a look at that and share it. If you're near Corpus Christi, or if you're in Texas, because it's somewhat. I mean, I know it's a large state, but maybe you can help out with some rescue there that can save these dogs, or the dogs that I know they have a large animal problem in the larger shelters in Texas. But if you can help, and of course all around the country, in your area, help your local shelter. Go and volunteer. Try to find rescues for the dogs and the cats and the rats and the ferrets, whatever's in your local shelter. Try to help find homes for them and get them rescued. That's how we can do this, It doesn't always have to be across the country in New York City. If you live in, Kentucky or wherever, you can do it in your local area and save the animals at your local shelter. I mean, I'm sure that there are some shelters there that don't, like, I have a local shelter, but it's not a high kill shelter. It's just a shelter. But if you have that kind of shelter near you, then please go and help out there and try to find homes for the animals through rescues, through adopters, whatever it takes. That's why we're here. That's why this channel exists. That's all we want to do. That's it. Contest ends in a week, so look out for keywords in upcoming videos. Tomorrow morning, I will be back on the Daily Show, of course, and I hope to see you all then. Have a fantastic, magical day, everyone. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'll see you tomorrow.